welcome. I know it is Memorial Day Monday. A lot of us are off today. But I did want to jump on here and just say we are definitely talking about Memorial Day, talking about rest and recovery, and talking about what's coming up for us on Friday, which is very exciting. I can't wait to show you. So let's get started with our Monday motivation. If this will cooperate with me, and I know it will. So first of all, we just want to take time to remember not only those who gave everything for us on this Memorial Day, for us to be where we are and have the freedoms that we have, but also their families. I think about that. Not only do they give up time with them, but they also have to deal with that loss. Those mothers and fathers, wives and husbands, children. And so today is the day we remember that ultimate sacrifice. So even though we're out sometimes barbecuing and doing all those things and enjoying each other, enjoying this time off, we definitely want to take time to remember what this day is in remembrance of. And we are grateful. And, I was talking about something this weekend. I actually ran into some people just by happenstance, and we were actually talking about race at the time, but I think it applies here too, where we have to self-audit ourselves. We have to audit ourselves about our thoughts and our feelings, and I think the same with the military in our history. We have to audit ourselves where we have been good and where we have been bad. We need to audit ourselves and our country where how we're treating our veterans, what we are doing, what we are not doing, what I can do, what we need to do. And so I think that this is a great day to think about those things as we are sometimes partying, but there's a time to do some self-reflection and some self-auditing of what and how we could be better Americans. We could be better to each other. I tell you, my purpose in life, my purpose is step 3. I often talk about the benefits, the financial benefits of me coming and speaking to your group or organization and how much money it can make and how it can increase profitability. It's not really my mission. It's really not. My mission is that you are better people. My mission is that you treat other human beings better and that those human beings live a more fulfilled, joy-filled, love, spirit-filled life, and they go home and they are better to their children and their spouses, and they are then better employees. Yes. Do you make more money? Yes. But that's not my mission. I really don't care, to be honest. I care that people love each other more. So in talking about auditing ourselves and talking about rest and recoup and thinking, I just got back, as I said, you saw there, I had a couple of pictures of my beach vacation. I was lucky enough to go out and spend a little time at the ocean via my great friend, Sharon. Happy birthday to her yesterday. She is a great follower and supporter of Step 3 Consulting, and she was going down for some real estate credits and classes. And so I tagged along. And that is a place where I get renewed. And I think if you are an entrepreneur, if you're a solo entrepreneur, or even if you have a small staff, even if you have a huge staff, it is hard when you're the CEO, you're the boss, you're running, you're training, you're trying to get a business going. You're constantly, what are we doing? Work, 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 work. Somebody said, you're going to get life. I said, but hustle never sleeps. Hustle never sleeps. What's my book? Good things come to those who hustle. That says it right there behind me. You can't read it. And so I a lot of times work 7 days a week. It never really leaves your brain when you are the worker, you are the person. So you constantly, and you feel like, or at least I feel, I can speak for me, I feel like I can't let anybody down. I can't let my kids down. I can't let my family down. I can't stop. If I stop for 1 second, if I stop posting, if I stop making business, if I stop making connections, but you can burn out that way. You really can. And so you have to take time for yourself. You have to take time. And I have some great contacts for that. And I will try to give those to you. First of all, again, I've said this again and again and again, Insight Timer. I use this over and over again. Those of you watching it live, those of you who are watching on the replay, I love it. I've used all the meditation. I've done them all. I've done them all. You get 2 or 3 and then it's like, please pay. This one has 100,000. And I did a very, very special one. I will have to notate. I will notate it on YouTube and on Facebook. And the second day, I said to my friend, it was so great that I said, you have to do this with me. And it reminded me so much of Kevin Fernandez. And I'm going to talk about him. I went to his mindset class. I don't even know what you call it. They had a huge, wonderful event with Lee Marshall, Kristen Toggins. He spoke. It was very impactful to me. And he talked about vision. And this specific meditation that I did now, it was 38 minutes. It was a 38-minute guided meditation, almost kind of like a little bit like hypno. She had a count and blink. Wonderful. Cultivating happiness with relaxation and acceptance. So you do have to have a little time to do this one. I'll show you. Show you what it looks like there. And I will link it. IPEC Williamson was her name. Beautiful. Beautiful with the ocean. And really talked about visualizing what you want. Visualizing what you want and what you want to have. And that is a lot of what we are going to talk about on Friday with my good friend, Kevin Fernandez. I had never really thought about we all like, oh, I want this. I want to make a little more. I want to do this. But having a big goal, and this was very similar to that. And I really enjoyed that. So you have to take time for yourself. I don't care if it's breathing, whatever, a few minutes a day that you set aside to rest and recover so that you can get back to doing the things that you love. So that's what I want to encourage you for today. I want to thank you for listening and watching and following us. My next goal is for us at Step 3 Consulting. That's where you can find me, to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is off center and it's bothering me. If we get to 100 on our YouTube channel, hit the little bell, subscribe. We will then get to have our own name up there instead of YouTube / blah, 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 blah. Won't that be nice? So you can find me at step3consulting.com. You can call me. We are still doing some free speaking. And I want to talk about, we're in our last minutes. I want to talk about Friday. So here we go. Kevin Fernandez of L2 Mindset. Love yourself. Lead yourself. Such an inspiration to me. I'm going to start working in one of his, and I am going to be a student of him. You cannot coach yourself. I will tell you that right away. So on Friday, please set your calendar. Set something so that you will not forget. You can see us live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want to come on and be live with us. He is going to be here to talk, and I'm going to really have him talk about how you push yourself to have a big dream, how you push yourself to not just set small goals, but to set large goals. That was something that I really got from him that amazed me. So this Friday, June the 3rd, I'll start putting stuff out now. That's 12 p.m. Central Standard Time at 12 noon. We're going to talk with him. It's going to be amazing. About half hour there. In fact, the other thing I wanted to mention before we get off of here, and I'll set some links up. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing Kevin. As we finish, he encouraged me. One of the books he talked about was this, Psycho-Cybernetics. I just started this. You know, I'm a big avid reader. This is number 9 for this year. Wanted to read more, and I'm trying to do that. So this is by Maxwell Maltz. All about the subconscious mind and how we limit ourselves. So we're going to talk about all. We're already up to 12 minutes. I know everybody's busy out there. Again, thank you to the soldiers. Thank you to the families. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I hope y'all have a lovely weekend, rest of the holiday weekend. And I look forward to seeing you on Friday. Show up, be here, because you're going to be blessed by this.